My little pony, my little pony. Ah, hey everybody, this is Flash Notion here. For now, at least, I'm Flash Notion. And we're back with episode 21 of season 6. Every Little Thing She Does. That's a weird title. It sounds like a song lyric to me. Just like, I love every little thing she does or something like that. I don't know. But that's what it sounds like to me. I don't know if that has any relevance to the episode or not, but hey, we'll find out soon enough. What I do know is that this seems to be a Starlight episode that features a lot of different characters. So, kind of like No Second Francis then. Interesting. On the other hand, I hope it's not that she's screwing things up again, because she's already learned twice now that she can't fix every little problem with magic. So if she is screwing things up again, that would just be kind of stupid. But we won't find out unless we start the episode, and I am eager to start this episode, so let's go ahead and start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm hearing an alarm from somewhere. Sounds like outside. Castle! Oh, that is pretty. They look exhausted. What have they been doing?
I prepared a full day of spells.
Oh, no, they just woke up.
But now it's time for a real challenge.
Oh, it is on. Where do we begin?
Teleportation. Multiple locations. Try to keep up.
Ooh! Hey! That is cool! Wait, how does she do... Oops. What?
Transfiguration.
Ooh. She just create life? What is going on here? This is pretty cool.
Shields.
She's Captain America now! What the hell? Whoa! Okay, this is cool. Reshelving the library. I think she overdid that one.
I am on fire. What's next?
Maybe there is such a thing as too much studying.
I think that might be the first time Twilight's ever admitted anything like that. But yeah, that shield. That reminded me of Draft the Filmmaker. He did a Captain Equestria trailer dub, and it was incredible. But if he had seen this episode, he would have definitely used Starlight's shield as Captain America's shield right there. I'm pretty sure of it. And I hope in future Marvel movies he does, because it just looked perfect. It had the star in the middle, only it wasn't the 5-point star, and it had the circles. It was awesome. And that spell though at the end there, she overdid that.
As you know, speed spells like Accelero are not easy. But if done correctly, they can allow you to be much more efficient.
Written by Michael Vogel. I'm happy and whoa! Wonder if Pinky had one of those cast on her when she was a baby on accident.
I've discovered a very old spell, Similo-Duplexis. When combined with Accelero in just the right way, you can literally be in 2 places at once.
Do not show Pinky! Now she's the Flash, apparently, though. Starlight is...
I have to admit,
wow.
Your skills with magic really are nothing short of amazing. I'm very impressed.
I've always been something of a natural.
However, it doesn't look like you've tackled any friendship lessons since you met Trixie.
Are you sure? I could have sworn there were a couple in there somewhere.
I'm sure.
Oh.
I see.
So maybe she didn't
Well,
actually learn
I'm
a lesson.
quite busy this week. So many commitments. I'll try and find some time in my...
No time like the present. Spike and I are headed to Canterlot. Princess Celestia wanted me to give her students a quick overview on the history of enchanted objects in Equestria. We'll be back after the presentation, which should be...
20 moons from now?
tonight.
Nice one, Spike.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
You can take
Well,
the friendship
considering,
lesson today, and we can review progress when I get back later this evening.
enchanted objects.
Of
Yeah, there's a
course,
lot of
no
those.
problem. Friendship lesson. On it.
Great! Can't wait. Now, Spike, help me color code these cards according to time, place, and object.
Poor dragon. Wow. That's what she does in her free time. Levitate. Now she's Scarlet Witch, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Twilight and I are about to head to Candlelight. Just checking to see if you need anything before we left.
Nope, not at all. I'm good here. Oh, not good. Great. Not a problem in the world.
Uh-huh. So, what are you doing exactly?
I was just trying to decide which friendship lesson I was going to tackle while you two were in Canterlot. Oh, yep, right here, where I just left them a second ago.
Bake a cake with Pinkie Pie, scrapbook with Applejack, sew with Rarity, help an animal with Fluttershy, chillax with Rainbow Dash? What is chillaxing?
No idea.
Yeah.
No, if you're nervous about your friendship lessons, it's totally okay to say so.
Nervous? Me? Oh,
It's at the corner.
Spike, you really are hilarious.
Sorry, I
You
just...
think I'm nervous that I'm gonna fail something as simple as baking a cake?
Well, if you were, it'd be...
Silly! Twilight just said how impressed she was that I combined a speed spell and a duplication spell. That was a challenge. These? I can combine all 5 of these at the same time without breaking a sweat.
I think maybe you're missing...
An opportunity to really impress Twilight? Great idea, Spike! I'm gonna get right
Is she gonna use the speed spell and the duplication spell to try and be in 5 places at once?
So, with your help, I figure these should be done in no time.
Are you sure this is what Twilight would want? Seems
Um,
like you might want to take your time with each of these.
But by working as a team, we can get them done faster. And isn't teamwork a key factor in friendship?
I guess.
Super! Pinkie Pie! Since we're baking, you will be in the kitchen. Rarity, Applejack, you two can set up in the library.
Oh, I don't know that the dusty old library has the proper lighting. Perhaps we can stay out here in the foyer.
I thought that Fluttershy and I could work with the animals right here in the foyer.
Oh, whatever you think is best.
Great! Now, Rainbow Dash.
But it might depend on the animal. For instance, this poor little eagle with a sprained wing might be better off up in one of the towers.
Yeah, sure.
And these adorable chipmunks might prefer a nook somewhere. Maybe if you spend some time getting to know...
In a minute, Fluttershy.
I don't know if we can chillax properly in the castle. We need very specific conditions for optimal chillaxing.
Rainbow.
Oh, I just assumed chillaxing could happen anywhere.
Shows what you know about chillaxing. Let me do some location scouting.
Okay.
I just thought, what if
Is
that
it
speed
more
spell got
efficient to start
cast
with
on Rainbow
scrapbooking,
Dash?
So we could just get it out of the...
That is a terrifying thought.
We're gonna need time for the cake to bake. After all, it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
We're on a schedule. No time for a song. We can start with
That's
baking, then-
twice now that that's happened. Once before, back in Some Pony to Watch Over Me, and now here. And oh, hopefully that is not a... What the hell?
Fine. We can start with the dresses, and then...
Well, y'all figure that out. I'm gonna start laying out the pictures for scrapbooking. We got a whole lot of time to cover.
How much is a whole lot?
We've got at least 80 moons worth of memories to go through.
80 moons?
There is nowhere to chillax in this castle. We're gonna have to set up somewhere else.
Could you all excuse me for 1 second?
Wow, that pony really needs to chillax.
Okay, Starlight.
that was adorable right there,
A handful
though.
of friendship lessons is nothing compared to the spells you've mastered. Maybe if I cast a little spell to help things along. Something simple and safe. The Ducia Compellus? That's not bad. They would barely notice it, but is it enough? Oh, maybe Cogeria, so they're more open to suggestion. Or maybe Cogeria combined with Fiducia Campellus. Yes.
Oh dear.
Nicely. Oh,
She really didn't learn her lesson last
Persuade
time.
Dairy to be sure it sticks.
Oh, this is not going to go well.
Every pony will probably thank me for getting it all done so quickly.
That...
I'll be thrilled I've completed so many lessons. Every
Well, we all know what the road to hell is paved with.
Congratulations, Starlight. You're a genius.
Well, we already knew that, but how it manifested is not going to go well.
Maybe the congratulations were a little premature.
What happened? She wiped their minds?
Cogeria, Persuadere, Fiducia. Of course. Fiducia Campellus needs a trigger.
Ponies, hear my voice and listen.
Well, Luna's been giving her lessons.
Pinky, kitchen. Rarity, Applejack, library. Fluttershy, stay here. Rainbow Dash, find somewhere inside the castle and set up a place where we can chillax. Let's get to work, Pinky.
Okie dokie. What would you like to do first?
They're like robots
What
now.
are we supposed to do first?
Whatever you want to do first, Starlight Glimmer.
In a medium-sized mixing bowl, beat together eggs, sugar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Mix in flour.
Wow.
Add baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. I think you can take it from here.
Take what from where?
The baking. Just keep following the instructions in the book until I get back.
Absolutely. Instruction following starting now.
Baking a cake? Check. Now on to sewing.
This is not going to end well.
What did you have in mind, Rarity?
Whatever you want me to have in my mind, Starlight Glimmer.
I am so glad she did not discover this back when she was in the,
Can you make a dress exactly like that one?
Just like this one?
Just like it.
Absolutely. It will look perfectly divine.
Yeah, I'm very much glad that she didn't discover this
That's a whole lot
combination of
photos.
spells back
How do
when
you usually
she was in
organize
charge
them?
of our town.
However you want me to organize them, Starlight.
This is
Okay.
creepy on so many levels, but it's still
Sweet
awesome.
Apple Acres, 20 moons ago. Granny Smith was looking for her favorite pie tin. She looked in the kitchen, but it wasn't there. She looked in the barn, but it wasn't there.
I don't need every little detail. Just sum up the story in one sentence.
Huh. Well, turns out Granny Smith didn't know how to make a pig do the backstroke.
Why don't
Non
you keep
sequitur.
photos in chronological
That's-
order, and when I come back, you can give me more highlights.
Sure thing, Starlight Glimmer.
This is not going to
Fluttershy,
end.
where are all the animals?
They ran away
And why didn't you stop them?
because you didn't ask me to.
Obviously, I wanted you to... Never mind. Can you please round up all the animals in the castle and bring them back here to the foyer?
All the animals. Got it.
Did you find a place to chillax, Rainbow Dash?
Sure thing, Starlight Glimmer.
Great. Let me know when it's ready.
Yes, Starlight Glimmer.
Well, this is...
Granny Smith knew she was gonna need a bigger boat. So Goldie Delicious says, if you can't say anything nice about any pony, come sit by me. Big
What?
Mac knew if he just covered himself in mud, the creature wouldn't be able to see him.
Starlight Glimmer. I have finished the dress. Isn't it gorgeous?
What is that?
You wanted me to make a dress exactly like the one in the book.
Go make a real dress out of fabric, exactly like the one in the book.
Oh, I see. Yes, of course, Starlight Glimmer.
trampled it.
Rarity! Make it bigger than the one in the book.
Of course, darling. Bigger it is.
She was just a pony, standing in front of another pony, asking him to love her.
Pinkie Pie's been baking everything.
Pinky, what are you doing?
Following all of the instructions in the cookbook in order, Starlight Glimmer.
I meant just the one cake. I was only gone a few minutes. How in Equestria did you get all of this done so fast?
First, I combine 3 eggs. Then I...
Think the baking lesson is done. Oh, what now?
Oh, jeez.
They can take our farm, but they can't take our freedom.
What's going on?
I've gathered all of the...
Ah!
Asked Starlight Glimmer. Oh yes, this will do nicely. A much bigger dress.
It was the best of apples. It was
How did those vermin get into Twilight's castle? She needs to clean more.
Magic, and I know magic. What's that?
You don't know friendship yet.
What did you say?
The cakes are burning. You left the ovens on.
We need water!
Yes, Starlight Glimmer.
Storm clouds?
Well, this is not going well. And she just flooded Ponyville.
Big Mac told me with a whole lot of power comes a heck of a lot of responsibility.
So she's Spider-Man now. What the heck?
What is going on?
Your pupil screwed up. Badly.
I had no idea we had spiders in the castle. I'm never sleeping again.
Maybe if I had reversed the Fiducia Capellis and Cogeria. Or maybe I added too much Persuadere. What?
You're really missing the point here.
I finally untangled that mess of a spell and got every pony home. It was really powerful stuff. They're gonna feel that in the morning. Now please try to explain to me how in the name of Celestia things got this out of control.
Well, it was the first time I cast that particular spell, and I didn't fully think it through. I bet if I had reversed...
I think you might be missing the...
Told ya.
What made you think that casting a spell on your friends to do your bidding was even remotely a good idea?
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds really bad.
That's because it is really bad.
Nice face.
But,
Starlight, I'm not mad at you, but I am disappointed. You've been doing so well. I just don't understand how a friendship lesson turned into all of this.
Ugh, fine. I've been avoiding the friendship lessons on purpose.
Why?
I can cast complex spells, but baking a cake with Pinkie Pie freaks me out. And yes, I know how ridiculous that sounds. That's why I didn't say anything. I thought if I just kept wowing you with my magical abilities, you might just not notice.
Baking a cake freaks you out?
Yes, baking a cake, sewing, all of it. What if I was bad at it? I didn't want to be a disappointment to any pony, and I ended up being a disappointment to every pony.
Starlight, do you think any pony cares if you can bake a cake?
But the lesson...
Was to get to know Pinkie Pie better by doing something she loves.
Okay.
It was a friendship lesson, not a baking lesson.
Oh. You know, I think I might have missed the point here.
Told ya.
Missed the point
Now what?
on so many
Now
levels.
it's time
But
for a pretty advanced friendship lesson. It's called apologizing.
wow.
I don't know what kind of whammy Starlight put on us, but I feel like I got shoved through the super speedy cider squeezy 6000.
Wow. That
Tell me about it.
that's a callback.
Speaking of whisper for the next few days, that would be delightful. My head is thumping.
They all
All night calming the animals down. Fluttershy, please. Not so loud.
look like they just came out of the hangover.
Perfectly good cake. I never burn cake.
Yeah, about that. Things got a little out of hand last night.
Well, ain't that the understatement of the day?
Tell it to the cake, sister.
Wow.
Coming on, please. Or you at a lower volume.
I really messed up. I cast the spell because I was nervous about working with you on the friendship lessons.
Well, here's a friendship lesson for ya. Don't cast spells on your friends.
Believe me, I know. What I did was wrong, and I can't take it back. You're right to be upset, and I hope one day I can make it up to you. But all I can say is, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go clean a castle covered in wet cake batter and spiders.
That was a pretty good apology.
Seems like she feels really bad.
I'd give her a day, though, to actually clean that
Most of the
castle.
Apple family photos are still laying around in the wreckage. I think I'll come along and hunt them down.
Oh, and I feel awful for disturbing all of those cute little spiders and bats. I should check on them.
Ah, yes. And I left some lovely fabric out. I should come and move it to that nice, quiet library.
I'll come and get those storm clouds out of the bathroom.
Fine! Some pony has to bake a cake to honor all of the poor cakes that sacrificed their batter in last night's tragedy.
Okay, Pinky. That's probably one of the weirdest things I've actually ever heard her say, and that's saying something. Putting the spider webs in back. I know Equestria has a good relationship with all of its animals, but I think that just doesn't work.
It seems your apology went well.
I'm just lucky to have such understanding friends. But it's probably gonna be a while before I try to tackle those friendship lessons again.
What do you mean? You've been doing them all day.
What are you talking about? I've been cleaning up the mess I made by totally failing at friendship.
Really? But didn't I see you sewing with Rarity?
Yes, but
And you and Applejack did a great job collecting those photos and putting them in the book. Helping animals with Fluttershy, baking with Pinkie Pie. Those sound like your assignments to me. In fact, I think there's just one that you're missing.
sun, check. Chairs, check. And thanks to a simple Catadupa Levitata spell, we've got water. Is that everything we need to chillax?
Nope.
No. What did I miss?
Is that like a Mobius strip of water?
Right. Great job, Starlight. Looks like you've completed another friendship lesson.
Hey! She completes the lesson when I say she completes it. So less learning and more chillax.
So, how long do we sit quietly?
Nice. I did not know that area was on the castle, though, but interesting. Alright. Huh. Well, what to say about this episode? It is kind of disappointing that Starlight never really learned her lesson in the previous episodes about, don't cast magic on your friends, don't try to solve every problem with magic, that sort of thing. And thinking about it, didn't she technically do all kinds of similar stuff to that in the season 5 finale there? I mean, I know they rushed through it during the song at the ending, but didn't she technically already do all that? So, yeah, it seems like a major step backwards. On the other hand, it could be that a lot of the stuff in that season 5 finale technically happened later on, and it was just all crushed into the song, and what we're seeing now in season 6 happened in between. After all, it's a reasonable assumption. If that is the case, then that's actually kind of a cool thing. It means we might actually get an episode somewhere in here where she goes back to our town, which would be awesome. And like I said earlier, though, I am very much glad that she did not discover that mind control spell while she was in charge of our town, because she would have used it on every pony. Yeah, that was just kind of creepy on so many levels. I love how they all appeared like they had massive hangovers afterwards. That was hilarious. Rarity saying, "Please talk quieter," an Applejack's callback to the Flim Flam Brothers first episode. That was great. It makes me wonder what happened to that machine there, since it's never been shown again. What else? There was something else. There were a lot. There were some interesting faces in this episode too. That was. They took me by surprise when they appeared. I like seeing Starlight again. Spike seemed a little bit grumpy in this episode, but I suppose, given what he was being asked to do, it was reasonable. Once again, we have an incident off-screen that seems very interesting that I would like to know more about. Twilight giving that lecture. Unlike other instances, though, she actually came back halfway through the episode, so that's good. Twilight's castle apparently has an entire corridor just filled with snakes and spiders and vermin. That's not cool. I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. So, yeah. I think that's all that's all the notes I have for the moment. But the important thing here is the apologizing. I'll be honest, I've never really been good at making a sincere apology. I mean, at least it's never felt sincere to me. Whenever I apologize to someone, I always feel like I'm not being sincere enough, and it nags on me. It makes it hard for me to apologize to somebody, because I don't want to apologize to somebody and not be sincere about it. Starlight did apologize here, and it did sound pretty sincere, I guess. So, yeah. As far as ratings go, I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. I've got other reactions to watch to this. So, a few more watches of the episode, and I'll definitely have a rating down. Until then, see ya.